Power to the people. We back to do maintenance. You are tuned in to Keep It Clean one-off series. Fist up, brother. Yes, sir. We here. We gonna keep it. We gonna keep it short. We gonna keep it clean. We got the crew in here. My boy Ray, boy Ev, my boy Rose. I know you brothers are doing well. We ain't gonna waste no time. We ain't got no segments for real. Without, if you tuning in on housekeeping, real quick, tuning in on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Episodes every Tuesday. Follow us on the Instagram, Keep It Clean Pod. Follow us on the TikTok, Keep It Clean Show. My brother Ray, the floor is yours.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
do
We're
it.
gonna get straight to it, man. Eastern Conference, Western Conference Finals, man. What conference y'all want to do first?
West.
West. So we had OKC and Minnesota. We
Boo
had
boo
Shy
water.
versus Ant. Yeah, we had Shy versus Ant. We had the rising young stars, man, and they went in there in a clash, if you want to call it that. Y'all got any feedback for that series?
Sleeper. I was asleep.
I like the new Superman name, Can't Man. I like that. I like that.
That's tough.
I like
hadn't even
Can't
seen
Man.
that.
I like that. Yeah,
I didn't even
That's
see that. I
nasty.
didn't know that was a thing.
yeah.
They call it a Camp Man.
Yeah, you know, with the nickname Ant Man and everything. Right after they lost, it was cape
I see why he
everything.
ain't trying to be the face, man.
Ant-Man.
You niggas
Yeah.
disrespectful.
Yeah. So,
Man, it's crazy.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Y'all gonna take that? Y'all the Atlanta boys, man. Defend your mans.
What I'm defending.
You
Ain't in
know,
Atlanta
that's the
jersey.
script.
That's it. He from the town, man.
I'm not that brother. I don't have no allegiance to Anthony Edwards, brother. I don't support that man on or off court.
I don't fully put it on him. I'm gonna start off with
Oh,
saying, man,
Damn, you don't support my man's off the court? Like, damn.
I don't support people that don't support their kids.
He
He
did.
do
He do support him.
do support
He ain't trying to send the bread.
Stop.
legal definition.
Stop.
It's
You
in the
see
Send the
my
name.
bread.
you see my face?
Stop.
You see my
It's
face?
in the name.
You see my face? I'm not.
You know how many joints ain't getting the bread?
I do.
No support.
He sending
No
the
support.
bread.
No.
Well,
I'm not rolling.
he
You
back to
can't
carrying
have
on the
it
court,
both
man.
ways, man. God damn.
I said on or off. I said on or off. Like it's. I'm not. I don't rock. You don't be showing up when you're supposed to show up on the court for real. For
He
real. You
busy.
That's hate too. He
doing
did
what?
his part on the court.
Busy doing what?
He trying to hoop.
He doing his part on the court. I blame Julius Randle personally. I think Julius is one of those. He a false positive, man. Julius makes it difficult to run your offense effectively. He had one good series, and unfortunately, he's gonna live off of that one good series. The series before, he put up some numbers, but he don't add to the flow of the offense. Minnesota is also just missing a piece, and I think they have it in Dillinger. He just needed some time to develop. So him being a rookie, have to figure out his footwork on defense, but he's going to be that scoring piece that they need. Julius is just in the way.
They need a veteran that can run the offense. Like Ant should not have to initiate the offense 24/7 because he's not a point guard. He's a slasher in theory.
That's
You know
true.
what I'm saying? Like he can handle the ball, he can dribble, he can do all that other shit. Mike Conley is a dirt ball. Like you're not supposed to have Mike Conley doing. He's not even supposed to be playing NBA minutes. Mike Conley is somebody that's supposed to be coming off the bench, give you a little 10, give you a little 12. You know what I'm saying? He's not supposed to be playing for, and he can't play defense.
His age caught up to him.
But Rob,
for
you talking
sure.
about Rob is
Dillon,
not
yeah.
Rob is a scorer. Rob is really supposed
Right.
to be coming off the bench averaging 15, 17. Like
But
he's
that's
not
what they
going to
needed.
initiate the offense because he's not passing the ball. He getting his shit off and he's shooting that bitch. Period.
Yeah, that on the cool. To me, from my perspective, I felt like Minnesota needed something along the lines of a Jordan Clarkson because they had no other flow of offense. They could figure out stops. They knew how to get stops here and there, but they couldn't go on the other end and capitalize. They needed a Lou Will. They needed a Jordan Clarkson-esque type person, which is
Bro, you need
Dillinger. But I
somebody
don't.
that can run the offense. I'm saying, like, even
True.
if you got a
Yeah.
Lou Will, even if you got somebody that can come off the bench and get buckets while Ant is in the game, if he's gonna play defense, you have to have somebody that can come down on some. I mean, who the fuck I'm even think about? Like,
Tyrese.
I mean, you gotta have somebody like a fucking Austin Reeves. Like, you gotta have somebody that can come down and initiate the offense. Austin Reeves may be a bad example, but like a Chris Paul, like somebody that can dribble the ball, that's not gonna panic when they get past half court. It just starts
Yeah.
scrambling because that's what they do. Like, you get a ball to Julius, what we know. Julius touched that jump. Yeah, he going left.
Every
Yeah.
single time.
He going left.
Every single time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we gotta
up.
keep
Every
it.
single.
And we got to keep it a buck too about Julius, bro. This ain't even a hot take, bro. Julius actually, I agree with the false positive. He a part of the big reason why they got to the conference finals because he played well above his fucking pay grade and everything. And then in the conference final, he came back down, regression to the means. Let's be real. That's what happened with Julius. That nigga, he played outstanding Lakers, outstanding Warriors, right, with Curry being hurt. Compared to a Julius Randle style, yes. Nigga.
Oh, I'm so. I thought you were saying Julius plays
Yes.
outstanding. I was like,
You
where was
look
I?
Compared to for Julius Randle did in the playoffs what he does every contract
Yes,
year.
you look great when
Every
niggas can't
contract
play
year, what he do.
defense. You look amazing. You play in the NBA.
And
Kudos
he
to fucking
he
you.
regressed to the means. And then we got to talk about Rudy Gobert. That's what we got to talk about because it happened like we always said. In clutch moments, he can't play on the floor.
Who?
You ain't never seen
Who's that?
Rudy
Rudy Gobert.
You can't talk about
Yeah,
a
but the
defensive
game is
player.
5 out now. Like,
But that's what I'm just saying though. Like you paying that man all
I'm
that
with
money,
you.
which he deserves it, but that's gonna always be an issue too.
He
Like,
don't deserve that.
That's gonna
He
But
don't
always be
deserve
an
that
also,
issue.
money.
He don't
Also, what
deserve
you
nothing for
saying,
shutting
Ev,
down the league during COVID.
also to what you're saying, if you know that your personnel is one way, then you have to play that way.
Yeah, that's true too.
You
Right.
can't be trying to
Right.
have Rudy Gobert running up and down the court, up and down the court. Slow the game down.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Be-
Yeah. That's,
because
Slow
on
it
the flip
down.
side to
Y'all
that,
trying to push the
even with
pace because the Thunder are pushing the pace. That's not how
But you
y'all
can't do that.
play. Slow the game down. Get it to your
'Cause on the
half court
court-
sets, which goes back to you need a point guard because when the playoffs come, the game becomes a half court game. You can't
Yeah.
play like the Pacers because they have 9 players to come and play for the whole game. You
yeah.
can't play like the Thunder because they got 8 players. Y'all got
Yeah.
6, 7 at the most.
and on the cool though, building off of what you just said, Rose. Even if you're gonna push the pace, where I think the discrepancy is like, man, the Thunder were pushing the pace with Hartenstein. Hartenstein's not that much more crazy offensively than Rudy. They both put back people, right? It's not like he got an offensive bag. They both slowing it down. They both run the floor equally, but they're really rebound type people. The issue then came down to is like, all right, if you're gonna push the floor, who knows how to dribble the ball? And that's where Conley gets in the way because of his age. If you're gonna go up against a defensive squad like OKC where they got the wingspan, is like, all right, Ant can only do so much, and he's gonna
So
kick
now
it
you got
to
2 people that can't play
you feel me? Like
offense.
you know what I'm saying? So now it's like 3-on-5 offense, even in a half court set or a
Yeah.
fast break set. You got 3 on. So because I was hoping more from Nas Reed this series. I was hoping more from Nas Reed because he would have been the integral part to even keep them remotely close, especially coming off the bench. I wasn't threatened heavily by OKC's bench if they could keep it within a 7 to 10 point game if you're Minnesota. But them leads got away too fast.
It's not OKC bench though. It's the thing
That's
with
what I'm
OKC
saying. I wasn't threatened
is
by them.
they will go on spurts, but they don't have to score
Mhm.
in their offensive sets. They play defense so crazy that they'll score through defensive possessions. So it's not necessarily about them having a bench. It's the defense is so tough that you can't make no mistakes. We can make mistakes. Y'all can't make them.
Yeah, yeah. So all right, what was y'all's takeaway from the Thunder in that series?
Shit, they did what they showed they was doing all season. For real.
Pretty
We
much.
have
For
we have
real.
any feedback on the constant debate if he's foul baiting with SGA?
He's foul baiting, bro.
I
He's
mean,
foul
two
baiting.
things can be true.
Yeah, two
He's
things.
foul baiting, but he's also, when you look at the data, he's not in
He's not the
the
high.
top
Yeah,
5 niggas
he's
of
not.
of
He's not
foul shit.
getting. Yeah, he's not getting a favorable whistle, but
But
he's foul baiting.
he get a crazy whistle. I'm not gonna
Nah,
lie.
Yeah,
he was getting superstar calls
He get a
4 years
crazy
ago.
whistle.
yeah. Because the thing about it with it's hard to say foul bait. And I understand the data. It's more when you watch the game because
That's what I'm saying.
them data analytics don't always tell the whole truth of how it plays out. Because what was that one?
Every
the
time
one-
he drive, it's like, all right,
Man,
bro.
That's a skill
what
though.
wa-
That's a
He
skill.
hooking folks' arm and doing like he like, come
Skill,
on.
bro.
see,
And
I
they
may
all
not put
got
the
it from
hook on him.
Harden. It's a
These
skill.
facts. Facts.
It's a
But it
skill.
was tough to watch when Minnesota went down on the possession. Ant tried to drive, got hit, didn't do any of the extra motion, took the ball. It was a physical play, cool. Turnover. Go down the immediate fast break, and Shy hardly gets touched and he falls to the ground. Same exact type of contact, foul blue. And we know that you getting a superstar whistle. It's hard to say that you foul baiting, but you got a hell
No,
of
he
a
foul
whistle on
baiting
your
for
side,
sure.
man. You got
He
it.
foul
Not
baiting.
every single time. Not
Yeah,
every
no,
single
not
time.
every single time, but he
Yeah.
is.
But
he
see, the
is
thing,
doing that.
the thing about Shea, the difference between his foul bait and a nigga like Trey Young
Brunson.
or a
Brunson.
couple other niggas is that his mid range so disgusting that like he don't necessarily like he can foul bait and not get calls and still score his 32.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
yeah.
Like he's still gonna get his off. So it make it look nasty when you look at the end of the game. You like, damn, SGA shot 11 free throws, but yeah, he was motherfucking 13 for 26
yeah.
and
Yeah,
shot
it's not like
50% from the field.
it's not like with Harden where it's like he got 40 points and he scored 9 from the
20,
field type
20
thing.
free
Yeah.
throws. Like
That shit
Yeah,
was
type of
nasty.
thing. Yeah, because that was
Yeah.
disgusting from
That's
James. So it'd be like, bro,
nasty.
he got a 40 ball. This man
But it
shot the
worked.
ball like 5. He got 5 field goals. Like, what
What's
we
the
doing?
one
Yeah,
joint
man.
he had? He was like he had 27 free throws in a game. Like,
Yeah, like come on.
It is a skill though. It is
yeah,
a skill.
for sure. It's a nasty skill, but yeah.
Shout out to Caruso. Caruso was on lockdown time the entire series. There is no reason Caruso goes from guarding Jokic. I'm sorry, not guarding Jokic, getting behind Julius and locking down Julius and making that man do everything but be able to go left. Julius had all the Jaylen Brown slander. It was like, where is your right hand, sir? Where
Caruso
did he
has
go?
been a consistent dog on whatever team he's on, and that's
Mhm.
I respect that. I like anytime I see Caruso, it's a highlight of bro playing hard, and he ain't never scoring. That's what's crazy.
Man,
He be
It's
scoring.
like he be scoring, but it's like he's like most of his highlights that I see of Brett, it's not from him scoring. It's him like
That's
hustle playing.
that's the thing about a championship team, and
Gotta have those
this is
guys.
why I be having that problem with Rudy and the problem with the rest of these other niggas, bro. Like, and I hate bringing up LeBron in a conversation where we're not talking about LeBron, but when you play team sports, you have to have people on the roster that are not looking to score. You have to
Yeah.
have people on the roster that are willing to do the dirty work. Caruso is one of those people that will do the dirty work, and he don't get hurt. And when it's finally his time to get his little bag off or whatever he can do, he gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
and has the ability to cleanly do it too. It's
And
not
has
like
the
a
ability
pressure
to
moment.
do it. Austin Reeves could be a turned up ass Caruso, but he don't want to play defense.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Facts. Yeah, that's
great
a fact.
comparison.
That's
That's
a
a great
fact.
comparison,
Actually,
man.
that's a real fact. Yeah, you.
Defense,
All right, bro.
and you know, Ray, because you hoop. Defense is
Yeah.
not necessarily about the ability of you playing defense, but about the effort that you're going to put in playing
Mhm.
defense. It's about the effort.
Which is the separation between someone like a Drew Holiday, a Caruso, a Draymond, Gary Payton, the second, third, whichever
Second,
one, right?
junior, I think.
There's certain ones where even if you can't be the greatest on ball defender, but you know how to play help side, you know how to at least make them shift and go into a second move or a counter and be on the time of, if I can't stop you, I'm getting a rebound. And we outlet and we run it. Like, you know how to affect the pace. All of that goes into it. And the thing about
I'm
Caruso,
diving for
Caruso's everything.
balls.
You know what I'm saying? I think
I'm going over the
Caruso's everything.
screen.
You feel me?
Fighting through the screen.
Caruso, hey, fighting through, not just fighting, moving the screen. Like,
Moving
get
the
off.
screen. Yeah.
Moving the
yeah.
nigga out the way.
You know what I'm saying? I think Caruso's everything that Pat Bev and Marcus Smart think they are. because he's actually
time out.
effective to
Don't do
Marcus
that.
Smart is that. Marcus
Yeah,
Smart is
time
that.
out. Pat
Marcus
Bev,
Smart
okay,
is
whatever.
that.
Marcus Smart was
one
him.
got
Don't do that.
one got rid of, one was gotten rid of, the other one was sought after. There's a clear separation. Caruso has consistently been sought after everywhere he's gone in his career. They want him. Go get Caruso. We need you to be the difference, whether it be LA, Chicago, all the way to OKC. They are selling Marcus Smart.
And then you said Chicago for niggas that's not winning. So we let's go ahead and
No,
scratch
well,
that off.
hold on.
Not winning, so that don't count.
Wait.
That's empty.
But no, pull actual context. When they traded for Caruso was when Lonzo was supposed to be healthy. They had Zach LaVine and they went and got
Lonzo been
Vucevic.
stink for a minute for sure.
That's not on Caruso. That's not his fault. you can't blame him for something that you failed to do, bro. But no, I think Caruso.
I get what you said.
Caruso is the separation. It's not to knock those
And
guys.
hold on,
Caruso
wait,
is
no,
the championship
whoa.
pedigree.
You can't say that about a man who did win Defensive Player of the Year.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying. You talk about Marcus Smart, right?
Like, yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
That's
like
what I'm
Marcus,
saying.
like Marcus Smart's on the downside of his
cool.
career now.
Not Marcus Smart.
Like, okay, but no.
Jaren Jackson Jr. won Defensive Player of the Year. What that mean? You can still have a separation in levels.
So
I didn't say they were bad.
It's not really a separation. What are you comparing to say it's a separating?
I think Marcus Smart, Marcus Smart and Caruso
champion.
is a way closer. Great comparison, actually. Marcus Smart, if you really want to talk about it, Marcus Smart is a better basketball player than Alex Caruso.
He's a better offensive player. Yeah.
He's wait. Hold on. Two different things though. You could be a better basketball player, but one was as a better team component. That's where the separation is. Caruso is a better team component and brings in. He is the hustle on that side and knows how to move the ball accordingly.
I watched Marcus Smart fuck games up for Kyrie Irving. I watched Marcus Smart throw games away for Boston.
Let's also be realistic too.
Yeah, but they tried to have Marcus Smart in a position that first of all, Marcus Smart is more of less of a 3-and-D, more than just the defensive guy. I didn't want to say D, but he's more defensive than he is 3-and-D. You know what I'm saying? So you got Kyrie Irving out there and you want Marcus Smart to consistently hit threes. Well, that's not necessarily his game, bro. At the same, you have to play to what your roster is constructed to.
Okay. So it was the LeBron effect. It was the LeBron effect.
Nah, no, it's not. You know why? Fast forward, LeBron.
Why do y'all do this?
Turned him into a shooter.
Nah, that's not a fact. Because fast forward
to the Marcus Smart thing, I can say.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I see what you're saying, Nick, but
fast forward to not last year, the year before, Marcus Smart was still in the East with the loaded Boston team, and they couldn't pull it out against a Jimmy Butler Heat. They trade him and win the championship the next season. No Kyrie.
I just want to say this too, by the way, because you and your partner Rudy love to say this shit.
I haven't said his name once. You have brought him up more than me.
Why has nobody been running the East?
Boston has.
Who?
Boston has.
How? They won one championship. Why has nobody been running the East? If it was so sweet, how y'all was saying to me?
Did Boston? See now we playing selective memory. How many times did Boston make it to the Eastern Conference Finals in the last decade?
Did you win something?
I answer the question. And yes, they did.
Win nothing.
And yes, they did.
Won one. They won one.
How many times did they make it to the Eastern Conference Finals? You let me know. Let me know.
They went 7 straight years with Jaylen Brown and Tatum.
They went 7 straight years.
I'm sorry, there must have been a stutter. Yeah,
Did they win 7 straight years? Did they win the Eastern Conference Finals 7 straight years?
No, they didn't win 7 straight years.
So when LeBron
went to the championship
dipped up out
twice.
Of there, when LeBron just dipped up out of there, if everything was so sweet how y'all said it, why they just not dominating?
Who is y'all? What's the context of this conversation? Who is y'all? What are you talking about?
Nah, you and Rudy be trying to pop it in them texts, man.
You done brought up
y'all
LeBron's
be trying
name
to pop
3
it
times.
In the text. We're not doing it.
So, what you trying to get off your chest, man? What you want to
he said, I hear it though. I mean, it is a valid critique if the East is so soft and LeBron went to 10 straight finals, but no other team has been to that many straight finals from the East. Is it that soft?
Oh, they gonna say
when they weren't making it to the finals, who was? During that same tenure, them making it to the Eastern Conference Finals, who were they losing to?
You make
What
it into
wrong?
the Eastern Conference Finals, but not the finals. So you made
Okay,
the Eastern
so when
Conference
LeBron
Finals
left,
7
they
times.
immediately meet. And when LeBron
Wait,
left,
wait,
they
wait. You
immediately
made
made
it
the
to the
finals.
Eastern Conference Finals 7 times. And how
You
many
made
times
it
you make it to the
They
finals?
made the wait. Hold on,
twice.
wait.
I think they made it to the finals twice,
They
Twice.
made it to the
and they won once.
2022 and 2023. That's 5 years after Bron left.
So they've been to the Eastern Conference Finals. Every
The
single
domination,
time.
the domination isn't getting to the Eastern Conference Finals; it's getting to the finals.
And winning.
There's only been 2
And-
times that they didn't get to the finals where they weren't healthy.
Now we added extra stuff in. When they weren't
I'm not
healthy.
adding
Okay,
anything extra.
There we go.
I'm not adding anything
So-
extra. You said where's the dominance
got
in
you,
the
I
Eastern
got you, I
Conference?
got
I'm trying
you.
to
You
figure out
wanted
what your
them.
point is.
You wanted them.
What's the point you're trying to make?
You wanted them.
They've been to the championship twice.
The point he's making is the East ain't as sweet as y'all was saying, and LeBron is actually more
It's
dominant than
not.
folks
These are
give him
still
credit for.
professionals.
The East is very sweet because if we're actually keeping it clean, we know good and well we don't care about anybody after the 3 seed in the East. Every year we've gone into the playoffs. We didn't care nothing outside of the Bucks.
And you know what's
Boston, and
crazy
maybe New
about
York.
this whole thing, Nick? Damn. The crazy part about this whole thing is niggas saying, yeah, the East sweet. Ain't been no back-to-back niggas. You want to talk about the West? Oh my God, the West is so difficult. Niggas getting fired. Niggas ain't winning. Niggas, bro, what's happening?
So
But when LeBron been running his zone for 10 straight, you
Let's
niggas
go,
is
Rose.
telling me,
Oh,
Let's go, Rose.
hey,
Let's go, Rose.
so then what happened when he went to the West to show how sweet the East is?
oh,
That 10 straight
okay.
run, what happened when he went to the West?
He had
He was going to the
DeMar
finals
DeRozan and
every
them
single
thinking they
time in the
couldn't
East. What
hoop.
happened in the West?
Why
Did
we
you wanna
talking
go-
about the
what happened in
West?
the
We
West?
was talking about the East.
We talk about the
And he brought up the
East.
West. He brought up the West since he's over here. Coaches getting fired.
We
whatever the fuck.
already
He
know
won
that
a title in the West. What are you talking about?
And Boston won a title in the East. What are you talking about?
They just won. Finally.
How many
Thank God. Kudos.
Bron got one
Bron got one in the East.
with the Cavs. Yes, he got one.
So he wasn't in the East when he was.
Oh,
All right, man.
One in
That-
the East
come
with
on,
the
bro.
Cavs.
Come
I'm not
on,
talking
bro.
about
Oh,
the
yeah,
Heat series.
yeah.
I'm not talking about
Yeah,
the Heat.
those
I'm
four
not
Come
talking
on,
about
he
the
he didn't only
Heat.
play with the Cavs in the East though.
I
But
understand
but
the Heat,
wait,
but the
but
Heat,
wait,
the
but
Heat
wait,
team
Nick.
is completely different. That 10 straight run,
But
the
wait,
finals
Nick.
that we talking about.
Nick, remember, he said when niggas was healthy.
How are we on
Remember when
LeBron?
Kyrie and Kevin Love got hurt?
the
Remember
one
when
off.
other niggas got hurt? Is that okay? Are those excuses?
I feel like you got more argument for Rudy because there's a lot of stuff I didn't even say in this
Nah, man,
context.
where that nigga Rudy, man?
like I'm trying to figure out what we
That
arguing in
nigga
this
Rudy.
moment, bro.
I need to
Yeah,
throw
we
the
gonna have to
big
bring
card on the
we got to
table.
bring Rudy
Y'all
back and,
tweaking.
and
Yeah,
get
because
to
I'm
it.
trying to figure
Jarrell.
out what I'm arguing for, bro. Like, what's happening?
My fault,
could-
Ray. You
we
got
could-
the Rudy smoke, bro. My fault.
I'm not even sure where that pulled up on. Damn, I lost my train of thought. What were you talking
Back
about?
to the Western Conference Finals, fellas.
My
The
fault,
Western
fellas.
Conference Finals is the Western Conference Finals was an ass whooping. We could keep it clean on that part too. It was a clear ass whooping. And bro, there's just something that will never be forgotten about you laying down to a 40-point loss in a final game with the series on the line, bro. I just don't know where your heart is. if
The
that
karma
happens.
of trying to shit on the Suns when that was happening to them and then it happened to you is just beautiful.
Mhm.
It's like wow.
Who tried to shit on the Suns?
It's a video when they was losing by 40, he was like, man, come on, man, y'all can't be this crazy. Y'all can't be out here going out like this, and then you went out just like that.
He did beat niggas by 40 though, so I do respect. You know what I'm saying? Like shit do be happening like that. It's the league, bro. It's the league.
40 is crazy.
But
though,
everybody
even
had
with the
their day.
league.
That's all. You just gotta.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Because 40 is crazy, bro. 40 is
But when
crazy.
somebody having their day, you gotta just let it happen. You can't have no
Man.
excuses. Cause Ant was coming up with a whole bunch of excuses like,
Yeah, he was.
oh, bro, like I didn't have a bad game. I was making the right play. Nah, you ain't.
Yeah,
You
nah,
wasn't
bro.
making the right play.
Hey,
you gotta go
on-
get a
on the-
bucket.
Exactly.
on the random
Right.
though, was Noah Lyles right?
Don't do that.
What did he
Right
say?
about what?
Don't do
What he
that. Don't
say?
even bring up that
Remember when he
name.
pulled
again,
up? They
bro.
both
I'm
they
so
both
tired of his
they
little
both signed to
corny ass.
Adidas, right? This is during the
Oh, the
Olympics.
send
now,
shoot.
so-
No.
Yeah,
the
he's like,
360
why
deal right
am I
now.
why
I'm
am I
trying to
brought
hit
this-
him.
I
That
don't even
man
care
said,
about
"Why am I gonna do a commercial with him when I'm already a championship? He ain't got no rings. Why am I gonna do a commercial with Bull? What he
Noah
doing?
Lyles was just on Cam Newton's show talking about how he in a 360
Yeah.
deal. Don't bring up his name.
Yeah, literally. Yeah,
I
literally.
don't want to
Just
He
hear
in
it.
the 360
That's what he
for some
said.
shoes?
I don't want to hear it.
Run, little
Don't
boy,
wanna hear
run.
it.
That's it. That's crazy. I didn't know they had 360s like that for sneaker endorsement.
Brother, all of these companies got 360s for everything. Come on,
For
man. It's
sneaker
America.
endorsement, especially
Ah,
for Adidas,
well,
because Adidas
when
is
you're not pushing
buns.
your sport forward, but you talk about being a champion, yeah.
He
Can
did.
you
you
can
gotta
you
He
think
push
pulled
back
track
if
for a
forward?
little bit.
you saying, well, I believe you can to a degree. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
Push your
he
and
did
sport
push track
popularity.
for a
forward.
And
little bit.
it's your popularity that's pushing it forward. You got to
Oh
think.
yeah, yeah,
Usain Bolt made
yeah.
track
That's a
more
fact.
popular.
Why
Michael
you
Phelps
so
Yeah.
made
great?
swimming.
Why you
Yeah,
so
yeah.
great? You ain't got a shoe.
Noah Lyles not named not popping.
Who's
Jakari
buying a
Richardson
track
name
shoe?
popping.
That's a fact. That's a fact, Ev. That's a fact.
You got to
Because
think.
You know,
Well,
because
that's
it's
true
an
too.
individual sport. You have to push you more in the individual sport.
Noah
And to
Lyles
Right.
got a
Rose'
shoe,
question,
right?
who's buying a track shoe? I mean, I don't know.
You see? You seen it?
I'm not an Adidas fan whatsoever. It's
Let's
so
not
hard to
make
catch me
things
in
up
Adidas,
here.
dog. So I don't look at nothing for the most part Adidas, man. I am not an Adidas guy.
Somebody can look it up. I don't want to make nothing up. If he got a shoe,
No,
salute that man.
I don't
But we
know.
ain't gonna make nothing
And
up.
that's why he's talking about it because he wants one, I believe.
He probably got the
Uh,
Noah.
yeah, he
probably
do.
got the
No, nah,
Noah Lyles style.
nah. He don't got no shoe.
Okay.
What's the style? 3, 2.
All right. You a world
3.
champion and you so great, but you ain't got no damn shoe. Get out my face. Stop talking about
But who?
popular
I'll
What
say, do
kind of-
sports.
are
any
you
My
track?
talking?
I'll
brother.
say, do any track athletes have a shoe?
Yeah,
That's
you know what I'm
kinda-
saying. Like
that's
I
a
don't
big-
think they
big-
have.
Let me
That's
see.
not the unless you got like a what's it, a casual wear. I don't think any track athlete ever had a shoe.
Okay, well,
You know what?
stop
Usain
popping
He
it.
said he
might
won one though.
Stop
He said he
popping
won
it.
one.
Usain might have had one because he was signed to Puma. You know,
He said
put out some
he
kicks.
can't even train with the trainers he would rather train with because he in a 360. I don't
Us-
want to hear nothing.
Usain has sneakers.
And again,
I
that's
figured
you
he was
saying,
signed to
bro.
Puma.
It's called
Fast
pushing the
Usain
culture forward.
literally-
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Facts.
Well, damn,
Stop
you in the
popping it.
same abyss that Noah's in. I hate that for you. That's probably the 360. That's why he mad. He trying to get out his deal so he
It's
can go
the
win next
it's
year.
the Adidas curse, bro. It's the Adidas curse.
One day we
Or
gonna come
just
back to
stop
that
popping
because
it
there's a
if you
real
not
Adidas
him.
curse.
Yeah,
One
you
day
got-
we gonna circle back to that Adidas curse because that's some.
the
one day
Adidas
we gonna
curse is
circle
real,
back to
bro.
that, bro.
It's a real thing.
That's
But
crazy.
prayers for all the ACLs and Achilles that Adidas and stolen from us in real life, bro.
Prayers
Some of
to
our favorite
Tracy.
players,
Yeah, man. Prayers to Tracy
Brandon
McGrady's
Roy,
knees.
Brandon Roy,
Man,
You're
good
also not
dog,
supposed
bro.
to be this
Derrick
tall,
Rose.
being able to move that fast. So, like,
Yeah.
but it's worse when you in Adidas.
You feel me?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
It's
but we
worse
gotta
when
keep
you
it clean. We gotta keep it clean. That Nike shoe exploded on Zion.
Zion's been possibly fat his entire life.
Yeah, bro. Like Zion, any injury issues going on, that's his fault.
Zion
Damn.
needs to be.
Is that
Zion needs
Zion
to,
is a
to put
defense.
some money
I-
out for a hit currently. So, I
Oh
don't.
God.
Zion's a
Zion need to
defensive
kill
end playing
something outside.
basketball, bro.
I'm
He
crying?
got
Zion's
work
a
to do.
whole defensive end playing basketball, bro. There's not a shoe that's he's supposed to wear Shaqs. Big people shoes, bro.
Facts.
Bro,
Zion's supposed to
he supposed to be hooping in the strength shoes.
You know what I'm saying?
Weightlifting.
24/7. The strength shoes, 24/7. That's what
His
he's
shoes supposed to look like the original Kobe's. You remember the original Kobe's that look like the movie
Yeah,
when he was with
them-
Adidas? That's what his
yeah.
shoes supposed to look like.
Yeah.
Like,
Shout out to
You know what's-
Kobe.
You
Shout
know
out to
what's
Kobe
crazy
not
on some
doing
little
that.
side shit? On a little side note, like I don't understand when niggas keep getting hurt, they won't change shoes. I watched Anthony Davis grab his ankle and motherfucking Achilles 30 times and continue to wear low tops. Like, bro,
Yeah,
get you a high top shoe.
get you some
bro.
high tops, man. Put
Niggas want to be
the
swaggy, man. Niggas wanna
put
be
the ankle
swaggy.
guard, put the ankle guards on like Steph.
You're
It's
not
just-
there's
even
an
built
issue
like
even
that.
even with the high top because I think some of them are concerned because if you secure the ankle, the next place to possibly go is the knee, and a lot of times they feel like it's a lot easier to come back from a rolled ankle than a blown out knee. But Ant with his tall ass, I'm still stuck on taller people wearing low cut shoes because you don't need all that agility to me with
No,
the
none
style
of
that
his
he plays,
injuries
man.
be ankles.
His injuries be everything, bro. But man, On the other side, we got the Eastern Conference Finals. We got Rose's favorite team, the Pacers. Man, talk about it, man. How they do that series,
Yeah,
man?
you hold on real
You know what
quick,
I'm saying?
Rose. Real
That's gonna
quick
be a fake
before you
nice.
even start. I feel like you missed a spot when it came to Hallie, bro. You know what I'm saying? Is there anything you want to clean up in that, or is we dirtying it up some more? Like
Hey, you
what's
gonna
going
make
on?
me tweak on this motherfucker.
we should
I'm not
have put a bet
cleaning
on
it
it.
up.
We should have put a bet on it,
Oh,
man. We should have made it if the Pacers won the series, Rose had to buy a Pacers jersey
I would have bought a
of our
Pacers
choosing.
jersey. We
Yeah,
should
we
have
should
bet
have
that
did that.
down.
Yeah, we definitely
We
should have
should
did
But
have.
that.
I'm gonna tell you this: nothing changed in my assessment. I still dislike Tyrese Halliburton. I still dislike their jerseys. I still dislike their team as a whole in a conglomerate. I don't
That's
like
just,
nothing that they got going on. But
What they do to you?
the
right.
Knicks, first of all, if the Knicks win game one, we might be having a whole different conversation. Like
That's a fact. There's a
Yeah.
possibility of that.
they got the Pacers got a roll from God, a bounce that went straight back down and got a roll from God. That's how it goes sometimes. I respect it. Now, ultimately, I do believe the Pacers would have won that series because they just have a deeper team and it's a better team. You know what I'm saying? But when you got Cat, they can't play defense. Jalen
That
Brunson is a
part.
cone and he 5'11. He can't even see when motherfuckers are swarming him. He don't even know where to pass the ball. Then you got motherfucking you got Mikal Bridges. He can't shoot a jump shot consistently to save his life. It's just bad. It's
They
bad.
traded 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, bro.
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, bro.
5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges. Dog.
Dude, I got a question for y'all. Um, do
Is
y'all think?
Thibodeau ass? Yes.
Okay, fair
Go
enough.
on.
Fair enough. That was it. That was it. I was just trying to. I just seen somebody tweet. They said Thibodeau finna have his dogs outside playing fetch for 40 minutes, and it's like, what's up with bro? Like why do you run your players into the ground like
Can I
this?
ISO? Can I ISO? Can I get in this bag? Because I was just going back and forth with a homie on this. All right, let's be clear. Thibodeau's been coaching since the 80s.
Damn.
Thibodeau has been coaching in the NBA since the 80s. He's been an assistant since 89 all the way until 2010. He's been a head coach from 2010 all the way to 2025. That man has seen 2 conference finals in his tenure as a head coach. You haven't discovered anything about no rotations. You haven't discovered anything about success in the current style of coaching that you do. So in those moments, just like we say for everybody else, when we think of the Kamingas, when we think of anything that for the people that don't play all year, then all of a sudden you throw them in the playoffs and expect them to go do something. Because what happens if you've been aware that Cat hasn't been playing defense, and this is the second time you've coached Cat, you've been aware that he does this with defense, and then you run into this issue. Now you don't have an answer. You've been aware that Jalen Brunson is majority of your offense, and as much effort as Josh Hart puts in, at some point he needs to sit just a little bit. If somebody gets in foul trouble, then what? Shout out to my man's. I'm blanking on his name right now. Rose, possibly help me. Rose or Ev, Nick, help me out. The point guard that came off the bench for New York, because he was able to give him a spark, but the spark that he gave was the exact example of why he should have more PT in the first place. He
I
has
know
the
you talking about.
twist. You know what I'm
Who you
saying?
talking
So
about, Josh?
no. The man, homie that had the twist that come off the bench for the Knicks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But that's a prime example. My man's, you have had Thibodeau, you have had Jimmy Butler twice. You have had Derrick Rose. You have had Luol Deng when he was still worth something. You have had Karl Anthony Towns. You have had Karl Anthony Towns again. You have had Jalen Brunson. You have had a large amount of all-stars and nothing really to show for it outside of a few blown out knees because we can't get Derrick Rose back.
Facts.
I'm far from the Tibbs train. I think he's better as an assistant because it's crazy too. He came up under Popovich. I think he was with the Heat for a little bit as an assistant coach. He's seen winning, and none of the coaches he played or assisted didn't do this style. Bird, man, they weren't going to win the series because of him. I stand on that. It sounds like hindsight, but he has not been successful with that style of basketball. If they would have won that Eastern Conference Finals and ran into an OKC 4-0 bloodbath.
Yeah.
4-0
And
bloodbath, man.
that's the thing with Thibodeau is Thibodeau is that it's a difference, even with players. It's a difference between regular season and playoffs. And Thibodeau is a great regular season coach because the style he got. Okay, we can make y'all run,
Yeah,
and you got 82 games to
82
go
games to
throughout
do
that,
this. Right.
and
It's
that's
more
where
rest in between. It's all
exactly.
yeah.
And then, but in that
Is he
playoffs,
so?
especially, yeah, bro, you gotta think
Yeah,
More
you're right.
rest?
more rest.
You
Yeah,
nah,
you
you're
gotta
right.
think.
You're right.
No,
It's not more
it's
rest
more.
because
No,
it's
no,
more
no.
back
It's
to
more
backs.
rest now because now they playing. You got to think this game, this playoffs. They ended up switching after the first round. They was going every other day consistently.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true. That's true.
And
Right.
That's
even
true.
if you win game, if you got a game 7, you playing game 1 of that next series in 2 days. Like so, I
Right.
would
Right.
say
Right. Yeah.
they
Yeah.
not getting a break for real, like compared to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
82 games. They
yeah. It's
getting
different.
3-4 days. You might have your back to. You might have what 4 games in a 7 day. Think about it, 4 games in a 7 day stretch. They doing that for the whole playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 That's a
So
fact. That's a
like
fact.
that's I think that's why we saw a little bit more uptick in injuries now this playoff series
Yeah,
because it's
that's
like
yeah. They say
no
that every
rest.
year too. They say that
So
every year too. Like soon as the playoffs come, that players start getting hurt more because like folks ain't really built for that to be playing that damn long.
especially they
Yeah,
supposed to be they and their body's ready for just those 82 games. But
Yeah.
anyway, but back to Thibodeau though. But I think that's the real outlier, not outlier, but issue. He's success. That's why he keeps getting these jobs. He's successful for a regular season. He can get you 50 wins. He can get you 55 wins. But in the playoffs now, he does have to do a complete overhaul and switch. But one, the attrition on the body already done took place from the 82 games to get there. And then you don't know how to change. So
Right.
you
I
just
mean, it's
fuck.
also about roster construction too. I mean, it's you know what I'm saying. If you feel like it's about the regular season, then the front office need to come down during the regular season and say, hey, look, you kind of running. We need to see what the bench has. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Like we need to at least see what they got. So by the time we get to the playoffs, nigga, I can't play Cameron Payne because I ain't seen him. I can't play Landry Shamet because I ain't seen him.
Because
You know what I'm saying?
man,
So that's
it's
for me, it's at least roster construction because your roster, the same way that niggas be complaining about super teams, it's slick the same shit here. The roster is so top heavy with no bench
front
that you
runners.
can't do nothing.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
man. Are we on the current bandwagon of the cat slander?
Nah, I wouldn't be. I mean, I'm always on the side of cat slander because it's funny, but
I'm not with the
outside,
cat slander because they don't get there without him.
yeah, like he played well. I can't cap
He's
him
just
down.
a
He put up
bad.
like
If
a then he put up a dub in like a fourth quarter or something like that. It's like he went
if
out
that
there and
game
did
don't
well.
happen, we own
Yeah,
him. I think if that game doesn't happen, how because I think he only had
Yeah,
4 points leading into that fourth quarter. Like
yeah,
everybody was actually talking crap about him in that game. They're like, look at you, you can't have Cat. So 'cause I think and wasn't that also one of the games where like if they lost it, they were done, right? That was an elimination game.
hmm
He did that.
yeah.
So
mhm,
I believe if he doesn't do that game to at least extend the series, oh, it's even worse. They're even worse on Cat.
yeah.
Rose, you feel the same way? Because I asked that because the same thing that they're saying this year was the same thing they said last year when Minnesota made the Western Conference Finals, which also led into him getting traded to New York in the first place. Is it you? Because for me, I don't think the slander is fully accurate. I do agree that they don't get there without him. I do also believe, though, in certain moments, Cat doesn't know how to get out the way. Because in both teams, Anthony Edwards is that guy. Stop shooting. I don't need you to drive to the basket as a big man. I need you to either move or already post up. Same thing with Jalen Brunson. If we are down and I need clutch buckets, I'm not looking to Cat to be the primary offensive guy. I need you to work with me in this moment. And sometimes he gets in his own head where I started to see Cat more as someone that's looking for his stat line versus looking for the win. And that
Yeah,
kind of creates some
I can agree.
conflict there.
I can agree with that.
Only pushback I would say back to that is Cat is an all-star. Cat is a um, very high paid player.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say if what you're saying is true, when you get into a series with the Indiana Pacers and we can throw 5 people at Jalen Brunson, who is the next person that's supposed to step up? It'll be Cat, right?
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, if Cat isn't converting, and and we just traded 5 picks for Mikal. OG ain't
which is
doing shit.
crack.
OG ain't doing shit.
And
He ain't got
he's the
no
problem.
bench. It's gonna look crazier when y'all not scoring and y'all ain't doing shit. And you gonna blame it on Cat because you can't blame it on Jalen. But the problem is that a lot of this shit was number one, Cat can't play defense. He plays some of the worst defense I've seen as far as a big man that can shoot threes, but you can't play defense on the perimeter, but you can shoot on the perimeter. I don't fucking get that. But that makes no sense. But then you got Cat. Cat makes some of the worst fouls that you can commit in a game early,
Facts.
which messes up the rest of the game, bro. He'll get 2-3 fouls in the first 2 quarters, and then he can't even play the same style of basketball he would normally play. So it's about
Right.
Cat becoming more just a smarter basketball player. And when you say like, oh, this is the same reason that they traded him from the Timberwolves, but what the fuck did they do? Nothing. These niggas went both to the same exact place, got out in the same exact round. It
which is
ain't Cat.
ironic because it I think it's both. The same slander I'm giving Julius is also the same slander I'm giving Cat. It's both of them.
That's
And
fair.
I'm on record.
It's
even
like
in
they
my
swap
group chat-
side. They swap
Yeah,
sides
you know
like
what
for
I'm
no
saying?
reason.
So I'm
Almost.
Who do you put instead? If you could have, and this is a great question, who would you put on the Knicks that will make them successful? That's not Cat. That would
Like
have pushed them over the edge for the Indiana Pacers series.
I I don't want to dismiss your point and actually agree with you. OG did disappear, right? But OG was supposed to
Yeah,
be the
facts.
third. He's supposed to be the third option.
Mind
The
you, he makes
rest of
$40
what you
million
Hey,
said,
like
a
the
year,
second
by the
though.
way.
Well, he paid by the first.
right? They
And he
pay him
high
like
paid.
right, but that point also adds to mine on OG has an issue getting warmed up if Cat doesn't know how to get out the way. So you don't expect me to go do something because we're seeing Cat go ISO ball from the top of the key
Now
as a
and this
post,
now you see that's
right?
this is why I
Numerous
say.
times.
Bro, he can shoot. Let him
And
get
then
his
this
shit
is bro,
off.
this is also it's ego in there too, bro. This is why I said I agree with you. And then I started shaking my head when Rose started listing off everything. Bro, Cat a number 1 overall pick too. Cat got
Mhm.
Cat got that same 1A, 1B mentality. Yeah, Jalen, we here, but guess what? Y'all traded for me. It's a little different. It feel a little different. The energy,
There you go.
y'all traded for me. Like, and that's a true, like, and I ain't gonna say Cat wrong to feel like that, because even with his own thing, because he the nigga that said he's the second greatest shooting big man after Dirk
No.
in this
He said the
generation.
first. He
And
said
That's
he
what he
slick
says
not
now.
capping.
And he's
he
not
said the
though.
first.
But that's the
He's
thing.
not.
He's
He
not.
slick not
In this new
capping.
age of shooting with centers,
Nah, Nick, he is accurate.
he is
He
accurate.
is accurate.
He's because he shoots the most volume and he has the best shooting percentage.
It just sounds like blasphemy, but I won't
It
disagree.
It
does.
sound
It does.
crazy until
But the
you
new
look at the
generation of
numbers
it.
and you be
But
like,
He
yeah,
has the highest. He has the highest volume
I
of
won't
3-point
di-
shooting at that size. That's
But-
the only
but
reason.
th-
Like he
but
he
this is
I
has
will
the
that.
thing.
I will
But his
concede
accuracy is
completely.
crazy. Yeah.
But and when
His
you think
accuracy is
about
crazy.
that, they traded him. You going to New York, y'all balling now, y'all doing y'all thing. Do I need to get out the way if they sending 5 people at Jalen?
Yes.
no.
Yeah, if you ain't gonna
Yes.
Here's
Here's
convert.
why.
But that's-
Because
but that's
there's a
isn't-
difference between pulling up from 3 and you hitting. I'm not taking that away. You doing an ISO crossover spin move dribble trying to get to the rim? No, I don't need you to do
It's
that.
like you trying to LA fitness the game in
You
the
know-
middle of the game. Like, come on, bro.
Hey, but
But
also
he-
we can say he in New
That
York. He
shit
trying to make
roster
that moment.
construction, bro.
He trying to
But
make
he
that
but
moment.
he did it in Minnesota too. That's the other part too. He did it
Nigga,
in Minnesota.
because he was the number 2 there. He's the number 2 here. I gotta get a
but you-
bucket or we
okay.
not gonna win.
Rose, there's a difference between being a number 2 and then when we need the number 1 to be the number 1, you get in the way. Give
So when the
him
number
the
1 is
ball.
getting swarmed and he 5'11" and can't see and pass the ball, when I get the ball, what am I supposed to do, Ray?
Yo,
Am I supposed
this
to give it
That
back to
number
the
1
this-
5'11"
wait,
guy?
this
that
picture-
number 1 has
This picture that you painting of Jalen Brunson not being able to see over the hands, that's
insanity.
is
Couldn't.
hilarious to me.
But how many times has
He
he been
couldn't.
swarmed and still gave us 55? How many times have he been swarmed and still put the team on his back and won?
Bro, you
Like,
love
I don't
some
want to
empty
discredit
stats. We might
Jalen,
as well
bro.
just talk about James Harden. It's empty.
It's empty? Then what's
James
Cat's?
Harden
If
got
his
to
is empty,
game
then what's
7
Cat?
of the Western Conference Finals against the Warriors, and what did he do? Nothing.
Oh no, I can't. I don't know if that's the same. I don't know if that's the same.
How? Against a better
James
team,
James
bro.
has a
If you-
history of never showing up in a game 7. James has a
Okay.
history of going ghost in Game 7.
That's true.
What has Jalen Brunson won? Let's riddle me that. What has he won?
Why is the depths you go to the slander? He hasn't won shit. To answer your
Okay.
question, Jalen Brunson.
When you don't know how to win, and you can't tell me as Cat how to win, you can't tell me nothing.
Jalen Brunson has won the best tallest midget in the NBA award. I don't know what else you want me to tell you, bro. He's doing what he's supposed to do as the number one. I can't take that away from him.
Except
he
playing
hasn't
defense.
disappeared as a number one.
Who won Clutch Player of the Year this year?
Jalen
Jalen
Brunson.
Brunson.
Jalen Brunson. Okay, he won that.
Yeah.
That's
Now-
all I got. That's all.
Now
I
let's
got.
turn around and look at his defensive anything.
Cone.
It doesn't matter if you score 30. If the person you guarded
give
scored
up 30.
35,
Yeah,
it don't
facts.
matter.
That's a fact.
But we acting like the person he guarded not an all-star himself.
That's your issue.
Oh,
You got to
Tyrese?
fight that.
Potential
That's-
superstar.
That's
You
the
said
issue, though.
Tyrese is a
You
what?
know he a
Potential
superstar. You're supposed to
superstar
limit
is
him.
what I said.
Why you
I'm
do
not
that?
Potential
doing this with you
superstar.
right here,
Why,
man.
why you do
Not
that?
doing this.
Why you do that?
Potential superstar,
Stop,
sir.
stop trying to bait my
I'm
man.
not doing
Stop trying to do that.
Interracial Paul George is a potential superstar. Stop sleeping on that, man.
Don't even.
bro.
First off, don't even say that. Just because don't even. No. Shout out Paul. No. No, we're not doing it.
No, don't shout out Paul.
Shout
Go
out
get in the
Paul.
gym, Paul.
No, shout out Paul, bro.
Why are we shouting out Paul?
Bro, he's good luck Chuck.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Almost every team that has traded him away,
They both
ended up in
traded
the
him
finals.
away, and here
Ended
we
up
are.
in
He
the
good
finals.
luck Chuck, bro.
Shout out Paul.
You
Shout
know,
out Paul.
If you
All right.
trade Paul George away, you go into the finals at some point.
Clippers,
Cool.
you still
All
are not up next though, because it's the Clippers. Y'all don't
Yeah,
count.
because you got James Harden. So we gonna go straight. We gonna end with the finals. How y'all predicting it? What's y'all's early predictions? Give me a quick rundown before we slide into the next topic.
Everybody
got
calling this. Hold on. Everybody calling this finals is gonna be mid because it's Indiana and Oklahoma City. I think because it's the small markets, bro. I think we finna have fun. Like I think this series they
Yeah.
finna go. This finna be like, the league has always been talking about small markets aren't the thing. Now you're about to see two homegrown teams. Yes, I understand SGA got traded there, but his rise has been homegrown from the Oklahoma City factory.
Mhm.
Like,
Shout out
you know
to
what I'm
Paul
saying?
George, bro.
Yeah. And so that's why I would say this finna be, and seeing they finna both put on some high level basketball. I feel both teams, and I hope it goes 7 because I want them to show like, hey,
Not going 7.
they can do it. They both teams can ball out, so I hope it's a good series. I think, but I would say to pick somebody, I think I'm gonna go OKC in 6.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
Stern
gonna say.
rolling in his fucking grave.
I was going.
What?
He said David Stern rolling in his grave.
He's rolling in his fucking grave, man.
I was gonna say the same thing though. I think it'll probably go 6. I got OKC in 6. But I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a competitive series for sure.
Rose.
Paces in 5. Paces in 5.
That's what I'm talking about.
Whoa.
That's what I'm talking about.
What?
Now you gotta come back on. You gotta come back on
All
canvas.
those
for that.
Pacers
That's what I'm
hate,
talking
and this
about.
what you doing?
Hey
Thank
man,
you.
look, that boy Tyrese got the key right now, bro. He just got that shit on him. Sometimes you just got that shit up on you, like niggas pulling up to the joint and everybody having a shootout, and everybody got a motherfucking a Gen 5, but they ain't got the loadout. You know what I'm saying? Tyrese got the loadout right. He got a switch on the back of his shit. He blitzing shit.
He got a switch with a green light. A switch with a green light because I got the Pacers in 6 in an exciting series. I will go ahead and predict this. I think there's going to be 2 blowout games. I think we're guaranteed 2 blowout games, but I think we got 2 high caliber offenses, and in the script writing of the Halliburton versus Shices, they want an American face. They want an American face.
Okay, never let Tyrese Halliburton be the American face. That is disgusting.
Tyrese is exactly what they looking for, bro. As the face.
Do
man.
it for
Well,
Reggie.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it for Reggie.
But the
Yeah.
sickest
Do it
part
for
about
Reggie.
all this is he's the person that played the least amount of minutes on that Team USA team. Like they was complaining
But
about
he was really
Jason
soaking up
Tatum.
game.
Tyrese didn't play no minutes.
Had the time of his life playing no minutes.
Chilling.
Time of his
Got an A
life
on the
playing
group
no minutes.
project, didn't do nothing.
You feel me? Had the time
He
of his
said it
life playing no
himself.
minutes. Because do
That
you
boy
know
ain't
what
playing no minutes.
you can't write a better script to go from no minutes on the Olympic team and then that following season you go to the finals and win?
Yep.
Come on, man.
That's a crazy.
And they
That's a
called
crazy
you most
turnaround.
overrated too.
Yeah, that's a
What?
crazy turnaround. Yeah, that's crazy.
You got a nickname?
I wouldn't be
brought back
mad either
Reggie?
way. I wouldn't be mad either
Man.
way, but I think OKC. I think OKC might
If
pull it up.
Shea win, he does have rights to have a top 5 greatest season ever. Like
Oh, okay.
top 5 greatest season ever for being the scoring champion, MVP, conference,
Western Conference MVP.
Western
Yeah.
Conference champions, and then winning a title, and then if he fuck around and be the
finals
MVP too,
That's
like,
crazy.
that's one of the best seasons ever, and this gonna go down as one of the better. Damn, bro, that's fucked up.
Bro, this
because
OKC
KD and them set the foundation, but like Shea getting a statue, like
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because realistically, KD and Russ should get a statue at OKC, but they're
not
gonna
before Shea.
bypass a lot
Not
of
if
it.
he
for Shy.
wins some shit.
Yeah, I know, which is why they're gonna put interracial Paul George as a face.
Bro.
After they snubbed him for the Eastern Conference Finals MVP, and he come back and man, I'm telling you, man, I might have Pacers in
Just
that's
he should have got Eastern Conference Finals MVP just for running backwards to the 3-point line, turning around and shooting.
That shit take nuts.
Like, what are you? You could come on, bro. Give him the trophy, man.
Straight psycho shit.
Just wickedness, like
Straight.
the fuck,
arrogance.
like that. That's the type of shit your coach be like, no, don't do that.
That's straight 2K shit. That's what you do in 2K.
Yeah, he
Oh,
playing
God.
like he on a blacktop.
You
Like,
say,
Oh
he
wait,
did a
no,
mock
nigga, I need
parking
a three.
move.
Wait, turbo route real quick.
Man, oh shit,
That
yeah,
boy
all right.
spamming.
Big fact.
Every time you see me, I keep it clean like a coaster.